And what is this? It's a pig?
It can start with just a few tiny pieces of ice, but within seconds, the sky turns into a giant rock-throwing machine. Today's video will take you through some of the rarest, harshest, and most violent hailstorms ever caught on camera. Let's get started.
A hail alarm is on your room.
Oh my god.
Sometimes nature does not ask for permission. It only needs one powerful hit, and the windows are usually the first to respond. When a storm is strong enough to keep ice suspended longer, each new frozen layer turns the hailstones into high-speed falling projectiles.
Look at this! Look at this!
Oh, the gutter's completely destroyed now.
Yeah.
Hail can shatter a car window in seconds, but the real question is whether your insurance company will pay up, or just give you another explanation. No one knows where this pig is running, but judging by the urgency, it looks like someone special is waiting for him. Some people buy insurance, while others climb onto the roof of their car and handle the problem in their own very personal way. Some moments are best watched through a screen, because a massive block of ice collapsing and creating a tsunami is not an experience for anyone standing nearby. Are you watching today from a major city or a small town? Floodwater can generate tremendous force, and when the current moves fast enough, even heavy objects like cars can be swept away. These images remind us that floods do not choose their victims, and even animals cannot fight back when the current becomes powerful enough. One second of falling to sleep behind the wheel was enough to send this pickup truck straight through a gas station fence. Accidents are not always caused by speed. Sometimes they begin with one moment when someone forgets to check behind them. One person failed to pay attention while the other was carrying too much. Do you blame one driver, or did both sides create the accident? Sometimes accidents are not caused by a lack of skill, but by rushing and skipping basic safety steps. During the storm, an unexpected electrical system failure plunged the entire city into darkness in a matter of seconds. People love testing their limits, and sometimes life is the one that reveals exactly where those limits are.
Stop it. Oh my God!
This proves that orcas do not hunt through instinct alone. They also use clear and carefully coordinated strategies.
Oh my God!
Properly managing pets is essential for protecting both the animals and everyone around them. Sometimes the best way to handle a situation is to do absolutely nothing. If you enjoy moments like these, show the channel some support. When hailstones grow to the size of tennis balls, every impact becomes a challenge that ordinary glass simply cannot survive.
Can I say that I'm done with Colorado?
There goes my windshield.
After watching this clip, the way I look at Hyundai has completely changed. It is definitely not as simple as I once thought. Are you enjoying tonight's video from your usual spot on the couch? A waterspout moved ashore in Cefalù, Italy, before transforming into a powerful tornado with destructive force that should never be underestimated. Even through the screen, I can still feel the power of the EF1 tornado as it tears through Maryland. This looks exactly like my best friend and me every time we wake up and realize we are late for work. Thunder can reach around 140 decibels, which is loud enough to trigger an immediate response from your nervous system. When an intersection still has no traffic lights, people have every right to question the responsibility and management of local authorities. Honestly, if the road remains in this condition, meaningful development in this area will be extremely difficult. The $2.3 million Lotus Evija X, a symbol of advanced technology and performance, suffered a failure because of a software issue. It may be time to get that car serviced because it is clearly sending signals that are anything but subtle. Sometimes a single like can help acts of kindness reach and inspire even more people.
No! No! What the f? No! What the f? No! Calm down.
A station security guard courageously rushed forward and saved a young boy from an approaching train while the child was guiding his blind mother. Sometimes animals sense danger before humans realize what is happening, and this dog saved him before it was too late. With the ability to dive 100 feet deep and hold its breath for more than 30 minutes, the marine iguana proves that the ocean is truly its home turf. This is not a visual effect or AI. This moose is almost completely white, as though it were designed to disappear into the snow. Corolla spectabilis, a sea butterfly that drifts with the current and feeds on plankton, proves that sometimes slowing down is the most effective way to survive. Judging only by this shadow, what creature would you have guessed it was before learning that it was a millipede? Chirodectes maculatus is a spotted box jellyfish with a visually deceptive beauty, but it is definitely not something you would ever want to touch. Moments like this make many people believe that every action eventually brings a consequence of equal weight. The car was moving so fast that the air it displaced was enough to affect nearby vehicles and cause a collision. Always make sure your vehicle and trailer are properly matched before driving to protect both yourself and everyone around you. Have you ever tried driving through an icy river like this? This storm is anything but gentle. It is pounding the vehicle with heavy blows, and every impact makes the owner even more nervous. When the ice collapses, it does more than create a deafening sound. It releases enough force to turn calm water into violent waves. While the water is sweeping everything away, someone still chooses to stand there filming as though they believe they will not be next. Are you watching today from your favorite familiar chair? A wildfire in Holyrood Park completely transformed the landscape and left behind far more than just burn marks. This is what remains after a wildfire when nature is forced to begin again from nothing.
Oh my God.
People in Mexico experienced this moment firsthand. But what about you? Could you stay calm when everything around you started spiraling out of control? It looks like this pelican did not appreciate someone stealing the spotlight, so it stepped in personally to remind everyone who the real star was. This is why dogs are so popular in America. They cooperate while cats sometimes prefer creating a little extra drama. While the cat is proud of its achievement, the homeowner just wants to know why they were dragged into this story. She probably never imagined she would one day live through a scene straight out of Jurassic Park, especially as the one being chased. If you are still enjoying these videos with us, your support helps more than you might realize. When I decided to take up sports, everything was going well until my body decided to speak up. I do not know why, but this scene has the exact same energy as Doraemon's magical pocket. Oh my God, I still cannot believe this actually happened. The wind may not have an engineering degree, but the way it shut down the electrical system looked extremely professional. If you can hear thunder, that means you are already close enough to be affected by lightning.
God dang!
That shocked me! That shocked me! Holy shit!
If you lived in Florida, would you consider this a normal sight? Let everyone know in the comments.
Whoever owned that car getting a brand new ride.
Hell yeah.
From the Prince William County.
Oh
my god!
There it goes.
Mookie! Oh my God! Oh!
This is the result of slow hidden erosion, where the road looks normal even though the structure underneath has been weakening for a long time.
That car's getting buried on it, bro.
My mom.
When a heavy enough load passes over it, the pressure can expose weaknesses that were already hidden beneath the surface. This is the kind of moment that reminds you, the gym is not just a place to exercise. It is also where survival reflexes get tested. One adult's carelessness may last only a few seconds, but the consequences can last much longer, so never take your eyes off a child even for a moment. He failed to complete an extremely basic task, and from now on, he may reconsider using his phone while working. Without the camera footage, there probably would not be any argument strong enough to help her explain her way out of this situation. If this is the kind of video you would watch again, subscribing will help make sure you do not miss the next one. A customer wanted to improve the smell inside the restaurant, so she poured perfume into the heater on her friend's advice. Instead of making the place smell better, it caused an unexpected explosion. Never skip checking the gas system because even a small leak can cause serious consequences. Fortunately, she stayed calm at exactly the right moment. This is why cheap chargers are never a good choice, because after a few months of use, the consequences can arrive much faster than you expect.
ये क्या हुआ? अरे 12 उतब नहीं गए अंदर?
Situations like this remind us how important it is to inspect and reinforce structures before the rainy season begins.
Good Lord.
In Illinois, massive hailstones arrived with powerful winds falling from the sky like an unbelievable barrage of ice. This is absolutely insane. Massive hailstones hammered Queensland with non-stop blows from the sky, leaving the house almost no chance to withstand them.
Oh my god.
A magnitude 7.4 earthquake violently shook the Wellington Parliament building, but inspections confirmed that it remained safe, demonstrating its remarkable structural strength.
Wow! I wish. Hey, dude. This is like words can't describe what I'm seeing right now.
This is the kind of experience you do not need to travel for, because nature brings an extremely intense performance straight to your front door.
А вон у него сколько было. Я это все снимал.
Wild animals often react aggressively when their habitat is threatened, especially when they sense that someone has entered their territory. What do you think could make an online conversation unforgettable? In Australia, the answer was a snake making an unexpected appearance. This is not just a rare moment. It is the kind of situation you immediately know you will probably never witness twice. This girl temporarily set aside her wild image and switched to an adorable version that no one expected to see. This guy realized that everyone was watching him, so he decided to use the opportunity and pose like a true professional. Would you dare to experience this once in your lifetime, or is watching it through a screen already enough? Thank you for watching until the very last second. Do not forget to come back because the world still has countless fascinating things waiting for us to discover. I hope today's video gave you a few enjoyable moments. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.